All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with more Stellar Blade. Halster, it is good to see you as always. Let's see if we can beat Raven. Now, I changed up some stuff for myself. Unfortunately, I'm in an area where I can't fast travel to any other place, so I gotta make do with what I have. But apparently, there's a specific setup of skills, of gear, and exospines that essentially trivializes this fight. But since I'm not in a position where I can, one, upgrade my exospines, or two, travel to the location to get the exospine that would make this an easier fight, I gotta use what I have. But the basis of it is it's called a perma-down build, which essentially makes it so that bosses like Raven are constantly knocked down to the ground, and you just wail on them, and you just keep them down for pretty much the entire fight.
This is my battle.
So I don't think that it's going to work here simply because...
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by my spear. But for him...
So the basis of it is to get your beta energy up and then just knock her down with the shockwave stuff. Now, luckily for me, even though I'm getting hurt pretty badly, whatever beta energy I build up per run stays when I revive. What happened in the last stream? Thought you were playing until you hit credits? Yeah, about that. It was going on about 10 hours. It was going on about 10 hours of me doing that stream, and I felt like me fighting Raven here would have made that go a lot longer. And plus, I feel like with as much time as I put into it, it would have gone past the limit, which is 11 hours and 59 minutes. So I felt it was best for me, both, you know, rest-wise, for me to just cut it off at fighting Raven and then just finish the game here. Because going for 9 hours, while I can do it, it's a long time. It's a long time to be playing a game. It's a long time to be sitting on a chair. So health-wise, I figured it'd be best for me to just cut it off so I can get a good night's rest and then pick up again. If only I had explored more, I would have the suppression gear, and I would have leveled up my beta gear even more.
This is my battle.
If I knew. But hey, at least it'll prepare me for New Game Plus so I can tie up all those loose ends.
In this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother Spirit. But for him...
Good thing I got a bunch of money so that way I can keep buying WB pumps just in case this goes bad in the end.
This is my battle. I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother Spear. But him.
I was trying to throw off the waves as quickly as possible, but it didn't work. It didn't work.
This is my battle.
And me putting the double-edged gear on, while it'll let me take more, it causes me to take more damage.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother Spear. But for him. An unspoken truth you don't dare acknowledge. Do you think you're just going to complete your mission and head back to the colony, a hero? Unfortunately, you've learned too much. You can't be manipulated anymore. And the information you've gained is no use to Mother Sphere or the colony. You will be discarded just like they were during the colony extinction. Like trash!
She crazy. CJ! Yo! It's good to see you, my friend. Ow! That's just full of pain. So much pain. I gotta get her to at least second phase without dying.
This is my battle. I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother Sphere. But for him.
Ow. And I forgot to put my phone on silent. Ah. You know, I should have just went ahead and maxed out all Exo Spines, and I should have found them all. If this game allows me to go out exploring before we go to the next location, I'm finding the rest of that stuff.
This is my battle.
But this is a lesson. This is a lesson.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created from a spear. But for him.
Ooh, the arm! Oh my goodness, the arm! Ooh, the other arm! Woo-hoo!
You did it, Eve. Well done. Why are you hesitating? Because we were comrades? Or because I'm human like you? Except you don't believe we're human.
I like your sword, cuz.
Your mainframe's nerve fibers and exospine have all been severed. So now, you won't be able to fight. You've taken so much from me. In exchange, I'll allow you to witness the end. In that state. What? What do you think you're doing? Who do you think you are? You don't know anything. Kill me! Go ahead and kill me! I wouldn't be your first.
Lily. Let's go.
Eve! Stop right there! Finish this! Eve! Eve!
We did it! Oh, so buttery with it. I hear this game has multiple endings. I think it does. I don't know what any of them are, though, so let's hope I make the right choice or did the right thing during the course of this, because I have no idea. This is a very ornate door. It's almost like I'm walking into a Jedi temple or something. Well, I mean, we beat Raven. Oh, we got a weapon core, we got a shield penetration gear, max stars, and we got a burst expansion gear, max stars, and a whole bunch of other materials. That's nice. Raven! Defeated Raven.
This is the nest.
It looks like this is where all the Naytibas are born.
Although everything looks so natural. It makes me wonder, is this how real life is born after all?
Isn't the Elder at the end of this path?
And I don't think there's a way for me to leave. I think it'll just keep me from leaving. No, I wonder how far back it'll let me go. I'm just curious. I want to know how far back. Oh yeah, the door's closed. Yeah, the door's closed. Okay. We have no choice but to continue on. If I get a station where I can upgrade my stuff. I can hit them, but they ain't doing nothing. What? Excuse me? Nah, that's nasty. That's nasty. You know, I never really use any of these grenades that the game's been giving me.
But it's strangely peaceful.
The Elder
Elder must already know that we're here. It's watching us. From where, I don't know. I don't see any Naytibas on the road. It's like someone wants this place to remain undisturbed.
Yes, a full station. A full station. Yes, give to me. Yes. It's time to upgrade. It's time to upgrade. Now, can I fast travel someplace else? No! I was hoping I could do something. I was hoping I'd be able to upgrade and leave and get my hands on the things, but I couldn't. So here's what we're gonna do. Beta trance. Upgrade this to the max. Matter of fact, we're gonna upgrade all of them to the max. Because there's a trophy for maxing out a whole bunch of exospines. This game has New Game Plus. Yes, it does. And coincidentally, while I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and, you know, getting through that and preparing to play Stellar Blade, they released New Game Plus in time. Perfect Exospine. Enhance 10 Exospines to their max. Excellent. That's done. Alright, so all the Exospines I have access to have been maxed out. My drone, maxed out. Nanosuits, I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. Let's craft a couple more.
There's a camp in the nest as well.
Raven probably set it up. I suspect it hasn't been used since she met the Elder, and changed.
Thank goodness it's working.
Yes. I'm also getting the feeling that it's our last camp.
Oh, the game is telling me this is my last camp. Okay. Let's make sure we're good then. Because if I miss anything, I'm just gonna have to grab it again in New Game Plus. Hopefully, it doesn't make me search for the cans again. That looks like endgame too. What is that? This whole thing looks like this is definitely endgame territory. This is like final area of Hogwarts Legacy levels of endgame territory.
The end of my journey.
So if I missed anything, I'm just gonna have to grab it in New Game Plus. Huh? Adam? Adam, is that you?
Eve, I've been waiting.
It's like I thought. It was you.
Adam. Why is it Adam here?
Huh? I'm sorry? Huh?
I know this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, Eve. Everything that has happened until now, and even before, it began with me. I am the source of it all.
What?
Or would you prefer I call you Elder?
He's the Elder Naytiba?
What are you scheming? You pretended to rescue me. Pretended to help me on my mission. All under the guise of helping Zion. What are you really after?
I want atonement. I want forgiveness. I want us to heal. Please know that everything I have done sincerely.
Enough of this nonsense! My comrades, the people of Zion who trusted you, tell me why they had to die!
Eve, you have every right to be mad. I understand.
Elder Naytiba, you...
Please, listen to me, Eve. First, I'm sorry for what happened between you and Raven. In the end, she had her own motives, and that way she was a lot like Orcal. As you've discovered, you were created by the surviving humans to look and act like them. And us, we're nothing but monsters. Right from the start, we struggled to coexist. Of course we did. Because we Naytibas were weak. We were not yet mature enough to fully accept your kind. This foolishness resulted in tragedy. In the end, we gave up our humanity in order to survive.
Then you threw us out into space!
Earth is too small for both our species to coexist. However, even if all the Naytibas disappear, it's impossible for your kind to succeed the human race. After all, you were created entirely from scratch, with no human DNA at all.
And what is it you're going to do? You think you're the one to end this gruesome slaughter?
Yes. I've been researching for decades to find a way. A way for us all to become the inheritors of the human race. An Andro Eidos, with the most advanced unicinous hyperbody ever seen. And the ultimate Naytiba that has not succumbed to its hostile instincts. These are the two necessary ingredients.
You mean...
Yes. You and I. We are what is needed. Eve, I offer you one last deal. Let us become whole. One being. A single, evolved human species. If we fuse together, we can truly become the seeds of a new human race.
That's insane! There's no point in listening to this, Eve!
At this rate, Mother Sphere will do the same thing over and over again. I wouldn't be surprised if she even destroyed the colony, and thereby Earth. As you know, she will not stop. But this is not the path that humans should take.
But there's no proof that this fusion is the right path to take. Especially considering everything you've done.
You're right, Lily. However, my wish to save the new humans and surviving humans is sincere. As unbelievable as it may be. Lily, take this.
But this
is the last hypercell needed to rebuild Zion. Zion can be saved no matter what choice Eve makes. It would mean so much if you could do this for me. Eve, your mission is to eliminate me. If you fuse with me, the Elder Naytiba, as you know it, will cease to exist. Forever. Is there any better way to complete your mission? Eve. Take my hand. I can save you. We can save each other. We can save everyone.
You know my choice. You already know... Oh, wait. Can you turn the game volume up some? Wait, is it not up? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was down a little bit. I forgot to put it at its correct volume. My apologies, everyone. You already know the choice I'm about to make. We're not taking his hand.
Sorry. I can't accept this.
Eve.
No matter how much blood has stained Mother Sphere's hands, and no matter how heavy your burden is to save the surviving humans, I don't want to be controlled by those things anymore. I want to make my own decisions, as nobody else but myself. All decisions. Even the decision to bring you down.
All right. This is also very like you. I understand, Eve. However, I still have things worth protecting. Eve, I wish you well.
Adam, Eve isn't alone this time.
Lily, please, stay out of this.
Huh, you wish. What?
Is Lily's meter at 100%? Yes, we did that little mission for Lily
Adam.
in the last stream. Oh boy, here we go.
It's the kind of mistake you can't make twice. We can save everyone. Tell the truth, we're like mirrors to each other. Carrying on this way, it can only bring darkness.
There's no way.
It's working! It's my turn now! All we need is for you to disappear! Go away! Go!
Lily. Lily, I am sorry.
Whoa!
Hide!
Eve, you truly are a wonder. I must shed my humanity and become a monster.
At least Lily's alive, but wow. Not to sound like a nerd, but this dude's level of control over matter, like basically just matter transmutation. Dude basically just disintegrated. Oh, great. This is a god stage. He just disintegrated her suit, but didn't kill her. Okay, you safer Sephiroth wannabe. Man, if this was anything like the Surge 2,
Really begins.
if this was anything like the Surge 2, I'd be getting his armor and stuff. Just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. There's nothing else to it. Just keep spamming. What in the world? Ah. So the game gives me the opportunity. The game gives me the opportunity to come back. So what I really need is just for me to gain a whole bunch of burst energy. A whole bunch of beta energy, because beta skills, I thought they weren't as good as burst skills, but they are really good. Man, I waited too late to try and get him. Kitty, hey, what's going on? Final boss. Final boss. No! No! I was doing so well. Okay, I gotta build up that beta energy. I gotta build it up. So, Kitty, the fight with Raven, it took us like a couple tries, but we got her. And turns out beta skills, they're busted. They are massively busted in this game. Unfortunately, I missed an Exospine that would have allowed me to trivialize Raven and also this boss as well. Because with my skills, it can just basically knock down bosses, so I can just wail on them like this. And all bosses are susceptible. Ow! I just need to build up. I just need to build up my beta energy. You know what? Let's get rid of the double edge. Sure, it increased my attack power, but it also increases the damage I take. So, let's keep attack speed up because that allows me to build it faster because of faster attacks, you know. And let's keep bonus beta energy recharge and beta skill attack damage. Let's keep it like that. The Exospine that I'm using increases beta energy recharge by 12%, attack power beta skills increase by 12%, and successful beta skill hits have a chance to place you in a trance. Beta skills won't consume beta energy in trance mode, which means if I can trigger it, I can spam my beta skills without cost. And I am just shy of being able to get that last skill on my skill tree. Because I need 5 points and it gave me 4. So I changed it up. I shouldn't take as much damage, but we'll see. How well do you think Adam is doing against Nimrod or Bastion? Very well. Because Adam is essentially a god. He's the Elder Naytiba. He is the progenitor of all of them. This dude's level... Halster, you saw how he disintegrated... Also, Kitty, you missed it. You missed it. Lily tried to help us fight him, and he basically made her entire suit just disappear into nothing. With her still alive, but he just waved his hand and the whole suit was gone. Hey, buddy. You were just asking it for jokes? You can't do that. You can't do that. That's illegal. You can't ask me jokes like that and then expect me not to answer them. No! This is a god character. I tried to dodge. I was pressing buttons I shouldn't have been pressing. Get this man's health as low as possible. Oh, Y button! I had enough energy to use a move! I had enough energy to use a move, but not enough to use Judgment Cut. I see that now. I see that now. I didn't have enough energy. Okay, all right, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. I was trying to dodge. Oh, wait. Oh, I just ran out of WB pumps, didn't I? I just ran out of WB pumps. Yep, I did. Oh, I think that might be family. That might be family with my food. Give me a sec. Okay, food's off to the side. Let's get necessary pumps. Let's try again. While the muscle memory's still in my hands. Ow. That was a pain. Let's go again. So reflex, beta trance. Still waiting on it to trigger so I can get into that beta trance so I can just spam. Spam. I'm gonna say it just like that when it happens. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. You guys don't get a preview. You guys don't get a preview until that moment happens. D-Train, good to see you, my friend. At work, just stop in to say hello. You're always welcome. It's always good to see you. Hopefully your day has been going well, even though it's only like 1:36. Oh, okay. All right, the beta trance happened. The beta trance doesn't last long, but it's good enough. I wanted to get Tacky mode activated before I use my WB pump. It's all good though. Though it looks like his shield bar, like his balance, it's going down faster than it did when before we put him in this second state. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Beta Trance came in clutch. Thank you, Beta Trance. Hee-haw! Stay where you belong. In my memories. Bruh, Eve hit him with that cloud limit break from Advent Children. Return to the colony.
Adam.
Naytiba researcher.
Eve. With this, the history of humans is over. Your will, your actions, your decisions. I just hope that everyone is guided in the right direction.
I will never be a memory.
Adam.
This man's got golden bones.
Goodbye.
Eve?
What is the purpose of the gold bones? I'm sorry, I just found that funny. You want to know how he's truly a big boss? His bones are gold. Hello?
A starry night.
Wait!
Reading the future is like mapping out the night sky.
Isn't that her friend?
And sometimes you catch a glimpse of a shooting star falling towards Earth. Yes, seeing the future is just like that. I fully respect your decision, Eve, even if it is a bittersweet one.
Wait.
I will be waiting for you, and I will be watching.
Mother Sphere.
Mother Sphere!
Is it done? Is it finally over?
Yes, it is, Eve and Lily. It is time to go home.
That's a nice looking ship.
But we still have things to do.
First, let's pay Mother Sphere a visit. We have a few questions for her, remember?
Okay, Mother Sphere kind of fancy. Oh, the G-force of launching that quickly has got to be immense. Going from 0 to 2,000 miles per hour in an instant? Nah. Pancake. Iberus was the mother sphere? I don't know. Maybe Mother Sphere decided to pattern herself off of Iberus, or Iberus.
I can see the colony. Oh, but...
Whoa! Whoa! Huh? Wait, so you mean to, hold on, so you mean to tell me that Mother Sphere is not, Mother Sphere was not just, like, I thought it was gonna be like one stationary thing, but Mother Sphere is essentially these halo rings around, around the planet? Or maybe Mother Sphere was someplace else, because we definitely did not see those rings around the planet when we was out in space. Oh, cool. I can fast forward a little bit. Let's see if I recognize any voice actors in the list. I currently don't. Nope, not the golden ending yet. Okay, so I guess that's one of the endings then. Okay. I imagine the ending would have been different if I took Adam's hand. I wonder if this is the type of game that says, hey, if you reach the end of the game, we can put you before the final boss, so you can tie up any loose ends before you go off in that direction. I wonder if it's that type of game. We'll find out. We'll find out in a minute. An hour and 12 minutes. I had a feeling that me finishing Stellar Blade was not going to be all that long. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be. But let me go ahead and give my thoughts on the game. This is just one of the endings, so it's not like, oh, this ending was bad or anything, because it's just one of many. I enjoyed this game. I did. I really did. For this to be Shift Up, who are the people behind Goddess of Victory Nikke, which is a mobile game, I believe this is their first foray into like a 3D console game. The same way Cygames, who have been known to make the Grand Blue Fantasy mobile game, Relink was their first foray into like a 3D console game as well. Not counting the fighting game, but in terms of like quality, this was a high quality game. I enjoyed the combat. The combat was very good. There wasn't like moments of frustration because the game mechanics were bad. There were just moments of frustration when I missed a dodge. That type of frustration that you would normally hear from me if I was playing a Souls game. And this game does have Souls game-like elements to it. However, unlike Souls game, there's an option to revive in the middle of a boss fight, which would be pretty broken if you were to introduce that sort of thing into anything from FromSoft. But the game was fun from beginning to end. I'm glad I did a whole bunch to take care of a whole bunch of different things in the game, even though I didn't do it 100% on my first run. Like, I still had cans to find. I had cans to find. I had some outfits to still unlock. I didn't get all of them. But playing this game, doing its missions, enjoying the story, frankly. I enjoyed the story. But the overall impression that I get from this game is that I was thoroughly impressed. I was thoroughly impressed. It was so satisfying pulling off nice, slick combat moves. Yet another game that encouraged me to get good at blocking and dodging and perfect dodging to get the best out of certain moves and certain skills and certain abilities. And it wound up being every fight I got in just turned into, okay, how can I get through this without getting hit? A lot of times I was still getting hit, yet at the end of the day, whenever I got done with combat, I felt like I accomplished something, like it was worth it. And y'all already know how I am when it comes to skill trees. So the skill trees were very good. I enjoyed them, even though I only had like one skill left to unlock. I only had like one skill left, but it's all good. I can take care of it in New Game Plus if that's one of the options I can get. We'll see at the end of credits. But I'm leaving this game feeling like this was well worth the price of admission. This was very fun. And considering the success of Stellar Blade as it is right now, they're already talking about DLC, they're already talking about working on sequels, and a whole nother project altogether. So this game, in terms of quality, yes, I do recommend it, just in case anybody was wondering. You know, clothing and how shapely Eve is aside, that's not, to come to think of it, you would think that for a guy, I would bring it up constantly. But I didn't, because it wasn't even the main focal point. It's the main focus point of people who want to make it a main focal point. But I was far too concerned with just what the game had to offer versus what Eve was wearing at any given time. Now, I ain't gonna lie, some of them outfits, they do look nice. They do look very nice. But they're just, they're for aesthetics only. They're for aesthetics, nothing more. And everything else about the game, I thoroughly enjoyed. And I can't wait to see what else they do with this game, because their recent update just added a boss challenge mode and those 2 Kunoichi outfits I made a video on earlier this week. But my overall take on this game is I'll give it a solid 9. That's just me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything it had to offer, and this is one of those games that I wouldn't mind playing again. My favorite was the bear suit. Look, I wanted to wear the bear suit towards the final boss, but I wanted to be able to see Eve's face just for footage's sake. Next time, I'm wearing it. The journey to find the truth continues. Oh yeah, sequel baiting. You're just sequel baiting me here. Yeah, and I'm, yeah. Bring on Stellar Blade 2. Bring it on. Bring on Stellar Blade 2. Now, did I unlock anything after beating Adam? Because I got stuff from Raven. Do I get anything from beating him? New Game Plus unlocked. New skills are added in New Game Plus. Oh, right. Oh, great. Yo, Eric, just made it to the end. Oh, no, we're going to start a New Game Plus because I want to see what these new skills are. Upgraded enhancements added in New Game Plus. Hard mode unlocked. Start a new game to receive the Raven suit. I'm sorry? Start a new game? Hold on, let me see. Load game. It'll put me right back at the nest again. New Game Plus. You can start New Game Plus. Save data will be carried over from the previously completed game's progress. In New Game Plus, all your equipment, currency, items, and records, character enhancements, drone upgrades, acquired skills, and own SP that you have gained up until the previously completed game's progress will transfer to the next game. However, your game progress will reset and will not carry over. So, thankfully, this means that I can continue finding those cans that I missed, and I don't have to find them all over again. That's good. Thank you. I like hearing that. That means that there's Wow, that's fantastic. All your equipment, currency, items, and records, character enhancements, drone upgrades, acquired skills, and own SP that you have gained up until the previously completed game's progress will transfer to the next game. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Okay, starting new game plus with this data. Your current game progress will not be retained. Combat is far deadlier and more challenging. I tried it in normal. Let's see, let's go story mode. I done already beat the game. Now let's take it easy. I've already beaten the game. The prerequisite of playing on normal is no longer important to me.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativa's occupiers.
So yeah, go ahead and enjoy the cutscene because I want to get to the point where we're controlling Eve, and then we'll see where things go from there. We'll see where things go from there. I'm gonna get my food and eat while this is going on. Enjoy.
The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield. Code red. Code red. All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B-32.
No!
07531. Pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on! Taki?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand. This way to the boats. You take the left. I'll take care of this side.
All right, so since we're back here, ooh, skill extensions. Okay. So what I need to be paying attention to is, what is this? Infinite Breaker. Deliver a stunning blow to annihilate enemies by drawing out beta energy to its maximum. Replaces shield breaker. Is that a spin dash? Is that like a jumping spin dash? Extreme enhancement increases the attack power of infinite breaker. Okay, these are my beta skills. Infinite wave. Consecutively emit destructive energy wave to obliterate enemies from a distance by drawing out beta energy to its maximum. Replaces shockwave. Okay. So I can just keep shooting out the waves? And this increases the power. Okay. All right. Now my question is, if my beta skills got upgraded, that means my burst skills got upgraded, which means my judgment cut is gonna get an upgrade too. Ooh! Infinite slash. Creates a powerful energy blade. CDs, good to see you. Creates a powerful energy blade and sweep attacks enemies by drawing out beta energy to its maximum. Replaces slash. And then of course, its enhancement. What's good? Yo, hey, everything's good. We just beat Stellar Blade. We're starting a new game plus because we got some new stuff. Infinite Pierce. Delivers unpredictable blows and completely subdues enemies by drawing out beta energy to its maximum. Replaces triplet. Okay, so let's see the burst skills. Increases the attack power of Tempest. More effective than damage boost 1. Increases the attack power of Descending Break. Increases the attack power of Punishing Edge. And boosts all effects during overdrive. Additionally, increases melee attack power, attack speed, and duration. Interesting. So the attacking mode doesn't get touched, the survival doesn't get touched, and regular attack doesn't get touched. But the skills do. I'm fine with that. But we also unlocked the Raven suit. The suit that Raven wears. Mother Sphere is a liar. Mother Sphere is a liar. Mother Sphere is a liar. So now we can look just like Raven when we're slicing people apart. Looks nice. Burst expansion increases max burst energy. Increases shield penetration. And of course we have all these other outfits that I got unlocked.
I see you still have your combat senses. Great. Coordinates? The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters from us. That was close.
Just woke up from a nap. I have a question. By all means, I'll do my best to answer. Still have my Game Boy Advance. Is there a person or whatever that can clean it and put a better screen? I don't know.
Watch out! It's an unlisted Naytiba. I'll handle this one. Watch out! There's more! Great, let's go. Are you alright, Eve?
My body frame.
Take this. It's first aid.
Thank you.
There's more of them. Let's get out of here before more of them show up.
You secured
Rendezvous point in sight. This way! Watch out for Gardner's interception. Don't stop! Keep moving, Eve.
Every time! I did my best to avoid getting hit, but it always gets me.
This isn't looking good. Let's go. Is that an Alpha Naytiba?
Hey there, big boy. As you can see, so many things are different now. Even though, technically... Technically, this is scripted.
But it was a strong one. You fought well. Even better than during training.
You were all together. But then...
The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve!
Fasting today?
Eve,
It just
are you
feels so
alright?
sad seeing Taki now. And knowing what we know about the story. Seeing that Naytiba fly in? Yeah, it was a setup from the start. It was planned from the start. Since we know who that is, it was a setup from the beginning. Who's Taki? Taki is this woman right here. She's the one with the sword.
It's me.
It also, you know, says so above her name for the subtitles.
No!
Eve! Get out of here.
Taki!
You say she's hot? That can be said for a vast majority of all the women in this game. That was on purpose.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here. The terrain data's changed recently. Falling debris. Be careful.
Something is coming.
Record station time enemy. They're confident. the Legion that was killed in the final war.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit.
Okay, I got the exact amount of skill points I need in order to get the last skill that will say that I unlocked all skills for the main game.
It worked.
Buildings are collapsing.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain.
My food's still
Get used
hot.
to it soon.
You see, when you're aware of stuff, you can immediately make a beeline for it.
There's a Legion camp in a place like this. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
All right, let's go ahead and get that one skill. Thorough Technician. Learned all skills. Now, whatever point I get will go straight towards maxing out all the other skills, which should not be an issue. So now let's take a look at the trophy list. So we got Can Collector. We just need 19 more of those. Acquire 30 nanosuits. Just need 5 of those. Just need to catch 15 fish. Discover 4 missing camps. Enhance my beta and HP to its max. And then a hidden trophy here. Hidden trophy there. Hidden trophy there. And then we are good. And we platinum Stellar Blade. Then we have 2 skills that are in New Game Plus. Just completing New Game Plus and learning all skills in New Game Plus. This is what I love about games like this. You can roll through it with maxed out gear, maximum power. And it's so satisfying because you earn that.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Do you think there's anything useful?
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to Eve. Be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
Drone appearance unlocked. Oh, right. Oh, snap. New gear. New, better gear. Brand new Mark versions of stuff. Hold on. Combo attack enhancement gear Mark II. So this is the Mark II version of it. But this is going to grow stronger than this one because of the later versions. Okay, what other suits do I have? Junk mechanic. I wonder if these extra Omni bolts are going to have some use. Due to me maxing out my gear slots already.
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good.
Oh, hi, Mark.
After the colony extinction,
Two.
most places were nothing but death, huh? Wait, there's a fusion cell. Oh, surprise.
Afterlight Tommy Wiseau is essentially me whenever I'm playing a boss battle in a Souls game, and it's all like, I hit the dodge button. He did not hit me. I did not get hit by him. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
It's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
I'm sure it's a stylistic choice, but what is the purpose of putting fingernails on the glove part of a bodysuit? That's not Eve's hand, okay? It's not her hand. It's a suit, but it has the fingernails attached to them. For what purpose? Excuse you? Nope, I'm in combat. No longer in combat. Can I open this up now? I'm pretty sure I grabbed all the passcodes. I still can't open this up. I grabbed every passcode I could. And I still can't get it! I did not hit her. I did not. The ADR for that movie is insane. The ADR for The Room is insane. We really got to have some more sessions where we're looking at different videos and reacting to them. We really do. Did I just perfect block and perfect dodge at the same time? Oh, right. I just remembered. Since I'm basically playing on story mode because I'm chilling. I don't need to prove anything by playing on hard mode because I don't think I even get anything by playing on hard mode. But I'm going to put that piece of gear that I had on that made it so that I could get health back after killing enemies. Because, yeah, we are in our God mode status. That dude used to give me trouble.
Where do we go now?
This way. There are traces of markers left behind by the Legion.
I don't know if it's just me, and I'm not trying to look on purpose, but I think they made Eve kind of extra bouncy with this particular outfit. The room has some almost old martial arts film dub work lip syncing. It's insane. The story is insane too. Okay, where is the XP so I can start to max out skills? Okay, there's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. And for this one, so maximum XP and health back per kill. Wait, can I get these airborne squad members again? And that'll help increase my level? Wait a minute, hold on. No, die first. Die first. Hold on. Bruh, if this still works in New Game Plus.
May your memories live on forever.
Okay, so my beta energy and stuff did not transfer from my last game, so I got to get those again. But my health improvements remain. So all I really have to do is just find these angels, and then I'll be able to get my hands on some more upgrades for myself. And then I'll be able to get my health max and my energy max. You know what? This might work out just fine. I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to be rude. I'm just like, is that comfortable for this suit to be all up in your hind parts like that? I'm just asking.
Do you see the ladder behind me?
You see that ladder? What ladder? I don't care about that. I got double jump and dash. That's got to be the most comfortable thing for you not to be bothered by it.
We have to go through this building. Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
You're making sense. Look, I'm just gonna drop it. I'm just gonna drop it. I'm not gonna push I'm not gonna push the matter any further, because I've never been one to just talk about ladies' bodies constantly, at least not in a way that would make me sound like a creep to someone who's just coming onto my channel for the first time. Is it just me, or did they amp up those physics on purpose? Look, I said this. I said I think they're amped up in this particular suit because you don't notice it with the other ones. So I'm thinking they may have done it for the Raven suit specifically. I could be wrong, and I could just be reaching. But it just seems that way. And like I said, I'm looking respectfully. But it caught my eye. More than usual. feel like they did that on purpose just to annoy those people that complained. I mean, the people who complained are also the same type of individuals that wouldn't mind if a man goes around shirtless. And it's not objectification for a dude if he's shirtless. But, you know, add a lady in there. Don't objectify women. Yo, you're disgusting. You're just an animal. You're just a man. And speaking of which, and people who think like that, I still got to make that short about the whole would you rather be stuck in the woods with a man or with a bear, because I got some things to say on how dumb responses to that. I would rather be stuck in the woods with a bear, and I'm like, it's a bear though. He's not Pooh. He's a bear. Treat every bear as if they're the cocaine bear, as if they could just maul you to death. Don't look at a bear as if it's gonna roll up next to you and you can rub its belly, or he's just gonna eat some honey and then sing with a little pig. That's not how it's going to work. These creatures will kill you.
May your memories live on.
Oh, it kept my progress. It kept my progress. Oh, never mind then. We good. We golden. We all right.
A supply camp. In a place
That'll be a
like
good
this.
short. Oh, I'm gonna get into it because I'm gonna use logic.
It's a depot.
Not that the people who
Set
think
up
that
by
being
the
in the woods with a
squad
bear is
taking
better
care
than a
of
man use that sort of thing.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp? Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
We ain't got to look at the cutscenes. We done seen them already. Boy, is it gonna feel different. What the heck? Drone skills? Enhanced shotgun shell. Enhanced explosive shell. Enhanced stinger. Enhanced blaster cell and quick charge. Oh! My sword! My sword! It can be upgraded still! My sword can get stronger. Oh, yes. You dare put more power in front of me? You dare? What is this? What is this? Tumbler enhancement? Yep, we got that maxed out. And then we have Tumbler Enhancement 2, which means even more heals I can use. Y'all want me to be broken, okay? Y'all want Eve to be godly. Y'all want her to be godly. It's not like it'll be a bear equivalent of Wally the emotional support alligator. That poor alligator was an anomaly, and bless its poor soul on what some crew people have done to him recently. What is my next game? Let's be honest here. There's gonna be no new major series covered until June. That being V Rising, and of course, Shadow of the Erdtree later that month. Next week, we have not only my One Piece reflections, but also me messing with Grand Blue Fantasy Relink and the Sandalphon update. We don't know if they're gonna make any more updates after the Sandalphon update, after update 1.3. But it's definitely gonna be something I'm gonna be working on next week. But as far as major games, I don't have anything major other than messing with V Rising and a Shadow of the Erdtree.
Yeah.
So we'll more than likely do a run of Elden Ring and just enjoy the game once again before Shadow of the Erdtree happens. And I may start working on a new build, a Blood Mage build, specifically centered around making a character that is going to be using Mohg's stuff. His robes, his spear, and his blood flame incantation. So I may end up doing like another run of Elden Ring and may have another session of that before Shadow of the Erdtree, where we're just working on that. Can I do a classic game if possible? Yes, it's funny you should mention that. Because there's a lot of classic games that I have that I haven't messed with, and I would love to play with you guys and have a session for, simply because they're classics. On the list, Eve, give me a sec. I'm trying to talk to my audience and potential future members. But some games I have, matter of fact, I'll show you because I have them up on my lineup. So let's go home. So I got all these games. I got Odin Sphere Leifthasir. We have Scott Pilgrim versus the World. We got Dragon's Crown Pro. We have Castlevania Requiem that has both Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. And those are like currently the classics that I have here. And then I got some other classic games like the Mega Man X, the Mega Man 0 and Mega Man X collections on my Switch. So I have those too. So this is pretty much my gaming library. Oh, we also have Ghost Runner 2 as well. But these are all the games that I got on my, basically on my feed. And the more classic ones are the ones that I kind of mess with. I've already made thumbnails for them, just in case. But I do have some classic games in here that I can definitely play. Yeah, I got Mega Man X. I got the Mega Man 0 collection like sometime last year, so I still got that. Oh, we also have Skull the Hero Slayer. It's like a 8-bit 2D roguelite game, so I want to try that out as well. But yeah, I got all these games. I got all these games. And if they look appealing to you, we shall play them. Though for me, as a connoisseur of video games, I am very much drawn to Castlevania and Symphony of the Night. You know, one of this game being regarded as one of the greatest video games of all time. So that's definitely on the list. So I got so I'm seeing Hollow Knight. I still got to continue Hollow Knight. It's been a minute since I last played Hollow Knight for you guys. So I still got Hollow Knight. I got Ghost Runner. I never played the first one, but the second one is one of the games. What is that, Skull Face? Where? This one? That's Darksiders 2. Is that the one you mean? Oh, you mean the one under Crisis. That's Dishonored. That's Dishonored 2. Yeah, that's Dishonored 2. I really wish they made this game play 60 FPS. I really wish they did. Never seen that. I never played Dishonored on my channel. It's a very good game, though. But I got Hollow Knight Void Heart Edition. I got Odin Sphere, Risk of Rain, Skull, Okami. Ooh, who remembers Okami? Like from the PlayStation, my PlayStation 2 veterans, sound off. Who remembers Okami? Because I got Okami HD. And I haven't played Okami since I played it on my PlayStation 2. I still got Okami in my drawer with my rest of my PlayStation 2 games. So I definitely got some classics. I definitely got some classics up in here, including Star Wars Bounty Hunter. But I'm probably not going to play that because Disney loves to copyright every single Star Wars thing that I do. So I'm not even going to give them the publicity because they insult me. They insult me by copywriting every single thing that I do, Star Wars wise. They insult me. I don't like being insulted. So I got quite a few games that are classic, that are indie titled, and not you got to do a poll. Yeah, I will. I'll do a poll, and I will add Okami to the list. I'll add Skull. I'll add Ghost Runner. I'll add Castlevania. I wonder how many I can list for options. I'll go through it. I'll add Hollow Knight as well. Sekiro. Yeah, I have Sekiro. I did a whole series on Sekiro. I have a whole series of me playing Sekiro. Heard nothing good about that game, Sekiro? Oh, You must have heard it from people who kept getting beaten. But Sekiro is amazing because it is the first FromSoft game that introduced a jump button. And that led to all the good things that we see over in Elden Ring. Because without Sekiro, Elden Ring would not have a jump button, and people wouldn't be used to it. So you have to thank Sekiro for that. You have to thank Sekiro for the hitboxes. You have to thank Sekiro for hitboxes, very fine hitboxes, and also encouraging people to be better at dodging and parrying. But yeah, these are all the games that I have in my library that's installed. Then, of course, you know, classic Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. I remember doing a series for this back when I didn't even have a good microphone. So many memories of doing all these games for you. Kingdom Hearts 3, I did that so long ago. I remember Lego DC Supervillains, Monster Hunter World, Iceborne as well. How many Dishonored games are there? There are 2, and then a DLC called Death of the Outsider. So there's 1, 2, and then the Dishonored DLC. So it's just those. I really wish they made more, but you know, Microsoft decided, you know what? The very same people that gave us the highly acclaimed Dishonored games, let's go ahead and close their studios down. Well, actually, it wasn't them specifically, but, you know, Arcane Lions was also part of Arcane Studios, so they were still impacted all the same. Then, of course, Crysis. I've already played the first Crysis. I haven't played the second one or third one, even though on this system, that is. I played Crysis 2 and 3. Matter of fact, my dad still has the PS3 versions of Crysis 2 and 3 inside the man cave, so, because he bought them for himself. But yeah, I got some classics. I got some classic games that I definitely can play. So I'm going to put Castlevania Symphony of the Night on that poll, along with Hollow Knight, Ghost Runner, Skull, The Hero Slayer, and Okami. I'm making a mental note of it so that way we can have something. But yeah, we'll be able to have some sessions with a couple of these games if you guys don't mind. That'll be something that we do. Oh right, I forgot to look at the databank. So we can look at all the Naytibas, including Raven. What you doing with Senran Kagura, huh? Don't worry about it. I got it when it was on sale one day, but I haven't really touched it all that much. Raven. When faced with the truth, Raven went mad with feelings of betrayal. Her descent was easy. All that the Elder Naytiba had to do was push her a little bit, and she fell into unimaginable ecstasy, blowing away the doubt and pain of her climb. The only things she has left are revenge and worship. And then we go down to the Elder Naytibas themselves. What you doing? Right. You're saying right, but I haven't played that game in a while. I really haven't. It was like, what? 2 years ago? Sure, I believe you. It don't matter if you believe me or not. I know the truth. And I really haven't booted up that game ever since I got it. I played it once and I haven't touched it since. Adam! With a scream that came from the abyss of Lavoir, a new existence was born. This marked an irreversible change on Earth, and the truth that Raphael Marx had once existed as a man and not the Elder Naytiba was forgotten. No one knows whether he willingly became a test subject, turned into a monster due to contamination, or was revived as a Naytiba by others. Either way, the reality is that both him and the world would have been damaged beyond repair. Oh, the world have been damaged beyond repair. Wait a minute! Adam is Raphael Marx? He just changed his name? There's no reason to feel ashamed. I don't. I got it on my system. Think what you want. So wait, you mean to tell me that he's Raphael Marx? Wow, so all those times we saw something about Raphael Marx, and it was Adam the whole time, but he just changed his name throughout the ages. And then, of course, the Elder Naytiba. The Elder Naytiba felt a deep regret when he woke up to a world utterly destroyed, but there was nothing he could do to turn back time. Even with the powers of creation, it was impossible to return humanity to its past state. He fell into great despair and hid his true appearance, leaving everything to his vassals until the moment comes for his return. The moment draws nearer whenever an angel descends from the sky. If the time comes to pass when the Elder Naytiba returns to his true form... Nah, I do actually believe you. Just thought it'd be funny to give you that reaction. Oh, you ain't gonna phase me. You ain't gonna get like... Let me explain. You ain't gonna get me like that. You ain't gonna get me. If the time comes to pass when the Elder Naytiba returns in his true form, it would mean the end of his redemption, or the end of everything. Too bad they don't have like a 3D character viewer so I can look at the Adam in his, like, you know, ascended state in full detail. That would be cool. Yep. Mother Sphere. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill the boss, rest at a camp, and that will basically conclude my time with Stellar Blade. At least stream-wise and video-wise.
That's not an ordinary enemy.
The thing that gets me is that whenever I hear Adam's voice in this game, I know that he's the big bad.
Adam, get back!
So it makes everything he says suspicious. This is what happens when you decide to play the game in God mode.
You defeated it, Eve. Amazing.
It wasn't an Alpha Naytiba.
It wasn't, but still so strong. Things will only get harder.
Maybe. Anyway, please show me the next route, Adam.
Right, hold on. Let me take a look at the map data. Well, let's just try to stay positive.
Uh-huh, positive.
All this praise you get from Adam, knowing good and well he's the bad guy. Fake! Oh, you're so fake! Protection Gear Mark II. Beta Charge Gear Mark II. Weapon Core. So you just want me to make this sword as powerful as possible. didn't your mother ever tell you that it's rude to spit at another individual? No? Then you can tell her for me. Chain type exospine. Okay, so great. Now you're telling me that the exospines I have, they're gonna have even stronger versions too. So now I got mark versions. Oh God, this is strong. This is a lot stronger. So that means the beta trans type exospine and the reflex type exospine, if I get those and there's even stronger versions, which means make it even easier to use perfect dodge, make it even easier to use perfect parry. If there's like a Mark II version of the reflex type, it's all over. Wait, did I miss a camp? Did I run all the way through here and not activate the camp that was here? I just missed a camp, didn't I? Yep. Okay, at the very least, let's just get to the bottom of this parking garage. Wait, since I have it on story mode, is it gonna tell me when to do those perfect dodges all the time? I'm just kind of curious on that. You know what? I think this is a perfect time to stop here. Yeah, I think this is a perfect time to stop here. trying to make it so that the hair isn't on the shoulders there. Perfect. Yeah, this is going to be a perfect moment to stop here. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed Stellar Blade. I accomplished everything that I want to do. I'll probably keep playing this game to see if I can find some new stuff, get some better gear, and basically try and platinum the game, which is not going to be a hard thing to accomplish. But overall, I had a fantastic time bringing you Stellar Blade to this channel, and I just want to say thank you for all the support that you have shown me throughout this series and basically anything else that I've done. I really do appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to entertaining you guys even more in June, because we got so many good things in June. But we're not even done with May yet, so we still got plenty of things, including the next chapter of One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen tomorrow. So I'm incredibly excited for that. And I'm also excited for the end of May, where we get to have not only a Reflections where we talk about One Piece, but also a whole session where we play Grand Blue Fantasy Relink and mess around with the Supreme Primarch himself, Sandalphon, the leader of the Archangels. So it should be fun, and June should be as well. Looking forward to all the things I'm going to be bringing to you guys, and I hope you guys will join me in this journey as the channel grows, the subscribers grow, the members grow, everything else just grows for this channel. And I am 110% prepared to give you my absolute best. With that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples. Men of culture. Later.